Welcome back to Almost Assuredly a Cutscene. Let's find out together.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's a cutscene.
Who would have thought?
I'm glad I didn't start talking about something first.
Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough.
I thought the Phantom Ruby got cracked. Wasn't that the Phantom Ruby?
That was the prototype Phantom Ruby.
Oh, it was like a fake one or something? Did we do that again?
Yeah, we did that again. Oh boy, did you hear that, Johnny? Told him to put up.
Are we about to do like a racing thing? Is this what I think it is? Is this a running boss level?
Yep.
Oh boy, I'm glad it's you and not me, Amarith.
Would you like your
Have fun!
I know I will.
Oh boy, that's some good dialogue. The Blue Buffoon, you're so clever, Infinite.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, you guys are just so good at the witty banter. I think you're... Okay, there's your
Absolutely
boost.
the best. Oh my god.
Amarith, I'm going stir crazy.
Why are you going?
I'm going stir crazy a month ago when we recorded this. Well, I mean, the last few days have been the frustration train, and it's gotten so strange that like regular everyday things that are normal are weird now. Like you know when you haven't gone outside for a while and it's bright and you're like, the sun. Well, that's every time I go outside now.
Right.
Unless I go out at night, which I often do. That's when I go on my walks and when I go on, it's basically when I do anything outdoorsy because, it's Vegas and it's summer already, so.
It's hot as hell.
Yeah, it's summer in Vegas starts in, what? What?
the Phantom Ruby's energy
That was the most bizarre, it was like, you can attack him, actually, cutscene.
along with your useless friend?
Alright, yeah, next form. It's your next form. Oh, hey, it's us. We were...
Tried to Spider-Man that shit away.
Yeah, I guess.
We're gonna win.
We get to do our best friends with Sonic thing. Hooray!
Hooray.
Speaking of, were Game Grumps the origin of the best friends with Sonic meme? I can only imagine it's way older than that, right?
I don't know.
Okay. We're on again. They started playing Link Between Worlds again, and I can't not watch Sir Daniel Sexbang finish that series.
I mean,
And I can't wait for all the new Game Grumps animateds to come around, where people go through the exact same part of the game because he just started over. Where we get like the comparison shots of their, how do we respond to this as a gag? Because those guys are kings of improv comedy, especially this format of improv comedy.
I was gonna say I don't know about Kings. Like they're pretty good.
I mean, they're at the top of the game. Like, there's a reason that aren't they the top Let's Play channel of this style of the 2-person having a conversation.
They're
half about
certainly
the game,
the
half
longest
about-
running right now, I
Yeah,
believe.
that's true, and I guess Two Best Friends Play probably get more views per episode,
They
but they only do a
disbanded.
few. Oh yeah, that's true. They disbanded forever ago. Anyway, and it's been Super Best Friends Play forever because there's been more than 2 of them.
Ah.
Regardless, really enjoying that return to Lofus. Yeah, good job, guys. But yeah, I enjoy getting a comment that says you guys are funnier than Game Grumps, but in my heart I know it's
or
not
like
true.
remind you of Game Grumps.
Yeah,
that.
I love being compared to them in a favorable light. But we are the discount knockoff version. You're supposed to triangle. Why aren't you triangling?
I'm hitting triangle. It's not doing anything.
Oh. Huh. Whatever. You're still hitting him with your circly circles, so who cares, right?
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, other normal everyday things that are happening that I'm like, what is this? Do you know what I mean when I say Morse code shade when you're driving?
No.
It's when you're driving along the road around 3 to 5
What?
in the afternoon, depending on the time of the year, and the trees on the side of the road are just right to where you're constantly getting flashes of light and shade, and it's really obnoxious. Do you never notice that?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, like for me and Jamie, who have like light sensitive headaches, and for me just straight out light sensitive migraines, it is torture. Like the constant that strobe effect. Yeah, it's a strobe effect. That's what I would call it. We gotta get more rings, or else.
Come up here soon.
Yeah.
Can
But yeah, I forget about that thing. It's just I don't know. It's it's stretching on forever, and we know why it's stretching on forever. It's for political reasons, because basically our country's leadership didn't have their shit together on time. They should have started preparing in January, and they started preparing in March. You jump and I think it'll home you again. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm just still trying to figure out why it won't do the triangle.
I think
attack.
the triangle is a miss thing. I think it's just telling you have energy on the weapon. I think that's all it's telling you.
I really don't know.
Me neither. Yeah. But yeah, I went. I think I said I went to a. Did I talk about that? Did we talk about this on Streets of Rage? I went to my vein specialist follow up, where they said like, okay, here's your keep wearing it for another 3 weeks, and
Yeah, you talked about
here's
some
the
of it.
the care. And the lady, while she was doing the ultrasound on that, like, looked at me and said, "Hey, when do you think the MGM casinos are gonna start opening back up?"
Probably
Did
not
I
for a
talk
while.
about this? And then, like, I literally got home and saw an article that says, all entertainment offerings from MGM Resorts International canceled through June 30th. Or, canceled through the end of
hell?
June. And I said, well, it's not happening but before July. And then they extended our health care to the end of August, which is also when they can just permanently lay us off more easily, I guess. I think they could have permanently laid us off, well, quote-unquote permanently, because those of us that are union have callback rights if they, reopen.
Right.
We'll see. I could always have to learn to code.
Yeah,
Never know.
switch jobs. It'll be fun.
Yeah, just complete
Fun.
career change. Well, everyone else is learning to code because they don't want to get another job that is pandemic susceptible, Like, that's part of what's frustrating. If I had learned to code a year ago and done this career switch, would have been fine. You should probably jump over those.
John, I fucking know. I'm trying to understand why my attacks are not hitting.
They were hitting. They're doing damage to them.
Like this.
You just gotta you gotta break all the dots. You're breaking the dots. His little protecty dots. It's just like it's like Loki in Robo Recall. You know Robo Recall, right?
No.
I know. We should play that on the branch sometime. Just as soon as we can figure out how to get my VR rig working well. So did he resummon all his bits? Okay, no he didn't. You just gotta do the side dodgy or the jumpy. But yeah, I found it hilarious that, like, literally an hour after this lady asked me, hey, when do you think your job is going to be back up and running? I got, like, internet confirmation, not soon. Okay, so start doing your jumpies. You're good. Yeah. Yeah, so you did the damage there.
Yeah, there.
Although you somehow, like, lost the chain because that's how this game is. Yeah, what if you just... Oh, you can't stop, can you? It's always making you run forward a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. Infinite, you are an infinitely bad boss. This is like Sonic Boom territory here.
Yeah, like, see, you get to the end here and it's just like, nope, sorry, you lose.
Oh, like there's a time limit. Okay, let's pause it and let's get a little farther along, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Got him.
Got him.
All right, we got it back. There, I did it for you. I'm the
Nope,
best.
he's still not dead yet.
Oh, he's not dead yet. Okay, well, can you unpause it?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
All right, got
best
him.
Friend mode.
Here you go.
Hit the triangle.
Or
that, or
that. That's just it's just that. Here you go. Here's your controller
Cool.
back.
I have no idea
Don't
what the
ever
fuck I
make
was
me
doing
play this
wrong.
game
I'll
again.
Never know.
You weren't mashing circle fast enough and often enough.
Circle?
Yeah.
What the fuck does circle
Or
do?
the homing button. What's the homing button? Jump.
X?
X. Yeah, that's the button. So
I was
you just
hitting
have to not know the names of the controls, and then you can do it.
Oh, clearly.
So what were we talking about? That took like 15 minutes.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, when does the MGM
So
come back?
stupid.
Open back up, and why do
Probably
people?
never.
Why do people in a neighborhood where the largest front yard is 200 square feet have riding lawnmowers, Amarith?
I don't know. It's so dumb.
Have you seen that in this neighborhood?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear
like-
it. First
like-
you hear it, and you're like, is that a lawnmower? Why has that lawnmower been running for 20 minutes? Like, I could take one of those little, those little push ones that it's like a little cylinder that, like, spins inside itself? You know what I'm talking about? Those push-only manual ones?
Yeah.
Like, you could mow your lawn with one of those in, like, 10 minutes in this neighborhood. And yet... Oh, hang on, Eggman's talking. We gotta figure out what's going on with the plot now. I'm pretty sure you've been losing this entire game, Eggman. Like, not to be mean, but I don't think it's gonna work out for you.
Probably not.
Probably not. But hey, apparently there's a. How many stages were there in this game? Did you look it up?
I did not look up.
Did we just looked up the how long to beat?
Though.
All right. Well, we got to go back to level 1 for an SOS real quick.
Well, yeah,
just to fill out the rest of the episode.
I mean,
yeah,
it's level 1. Like how
they're sending out an SOS.
Where?
I think you went too far. This map. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
It's just terrible.
So if you need me, darling, can you hear me? Or if you're near me, I messed it up. I'm sorry, Abba. So yeah, you'll hear it running, and you'll hear it running for like 10 minutes, and you're like, that can't be a lawnmower, right? That's somebody's like circular saw or something that they're just running way too much off in the distance, maybe. And then you drive out of the neighborhood, and nope, you see some guy on a riding lawnmower on his 150 square foot front yard. Like, what? You're not going to free the animals? Save the animals, Amarith.
I was trying to free the animals. I just didn't want to.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, it doesn't really annoy me because they always seem to do it in the afternoon. Maybe that's why these guys own riding lawnmowers, is just the idea of pushing a lawnmower in the summer during the day is just a horrible thought for them. I don't know. It's not like the leaf blowers in this neighborhood who just... Why did you pause there for a second?
I just stopped to think.
Okay. You don't think, Amarith. You go fast and you take the top route. That's what I learned from watching replays of us playing Sonic Forces.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, we have a street in town named Sandhill.
Do we? Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah. My favorite arcade used to be on that street. The Gemini.
That one.
The music rhythm gaming arcade.
I didn't know if you meant that one or if there was another one.
Another favorite arcade? I mean, I guess I had other arcades that were my favorite at one point. Like we had Game Land here in town.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Good.
Or wait, was it Game Land? Yeah, Game Land was the arcade. Game World was the store. Same couple owned them both. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Did you know? And then I think they just didn't want to renew the lease on the arcade one year. And he's like, okay, we're done being an arcade. Next time on the branch.